So this is going to be my conspiracy theory on who I think Corp's husband is and why. Now, the reason I did this is because I found out he lives in my hometown, and I worked in the music scene here for a long time. I have friends who also worked in the music scene here. So I called one of them, and I asked him to listen to a track. And instantly, he gave me a name of who he thought it might be. I listened to the track that he sent me to compare it, and they're very similar, so that's when I started digging a little further. I'm gonna play for you guys some different tracks of Corp's husband speaking 5 years ago when he first started and didn't seem to have such a deep, creepy voice. It was still deep, but not quite as creepy as it is now. And then some tracks of the person I think that it is, Jonathan Young, who is a YouTuber. He does covers of songs. He's a voice actor. So if you just listen to the tone in these, Jonathan's a little more upbeat than Corp's. Obviously, they're talking about two totally different things, but I think you can hear the similarities if you pay attention to the tone.
I was 17 when she came. I'd been living with my abusive mother for 17 long, painful
creating something to make people smile. I love entertaining people. I used to want to be an actor, and before that I wanted to be...
It was around midnight, and my mother was already asleep. So when the three soft knocks at the front door...
I appreciate the compliment, but I don't know which YouTube videos you've been watching.
In the interview that I read about Corp's, he stated that he lived in San Diego, California, and that's when I decided to look into this. And Jonathan Young also lives in San Diego, California. Now, I decided to go through their Instagram accounts. They're not following each other, but Corp's is following a few people who are also following Caleb. Caleb is one of Jonathan's friends. They make videos together. So now there's like barely a degree of separation between Corp's and Jonathan. It's like a friend of a friend at this point. So something else that I noticed when I was going through both of their photos, and it just could be a coincidence, but I thought I'd add it in. They both are wearing knockoff Converse. It doesn't have the logo where it's supposed to be on them, and I just thought that was kind of strange that they're both wearing what looks like to be the same type of shoe that is a knockoff, not the real thing. The other day, Corp's decided to post a picture of his hair. Well, a strand of his hair. And it was long. And Jonathan also has long hair. And I know it's another coincidence, but how many coincidences can there be, really? So my last piece of evidence is what really made me think that my whole theory was true. I'm going to play for you a clip of Corp's on live stream with a few of his friends, and I just want you to listen to what he's talking about.
I loved Shrek so much. I had all the merchandise and movies. I pray to Shrek every night, thanking him for the life I've been given. Shrek is love, I say. Shrek is life.
And now look at these screenshots I got off of Jonathan's page. And now listen to this video of Jonathan talking about his love for the Shrek soundtrack.
What's your favorite song from the Shrek soundtrack? All of them.
And then there was this tweet from Corp's saying if he ever revealed what he looked like, it would be like when Shrek took off the helmet and revealed himself to Fiona. So I'll never know if I'm right, and this is all just a theory. But I feel like Corp's is somebody who's got to have resources, and Jonathan definitely has that. He's a really great voice actor, and he's really good at what he does, so he definitely could pull off something like this. And I really hope one day Corp's reveals himself and we get to see who he is. But until then, it's really fun trying to figure it out.